10 warning signs your liver is toxic. What is the largest internal organ and gland in the body? If you guessed the liver, top marks. In an adult, it can be as large as a football. It has 500 important functions, but 3 of the most notable ones are producing bile to help with digestion, cleansing toxins from the blood supply, and storing glucose when needed for energy. When something in these areas goes wrong, you may be suffering from a disease of the liver. Here are 10 warning signs to look out for. Of course, always see your doctor if you suspect you may have liver disease. This post is not a substitute for medical advice. Your liver does a lot for your health. As one of the body's largest organs, it's responsible for metabolic functions like converting nutrients from your diet so your body can use them and making sure toxic substances are flushed out before they cause any harm, according to the Institute for Quality and Efficiency in Healthcare. But when your liver is in trouble and not functioning properly, there are a handful of ways it tries to tell you that something is wrong. Because it is so crucial that you don't ignore these hints, however subtle they may be, and maintain your health during these unprecedented times. Let's take a look at the 10 warning signs your liver is toxic. 1. You may have hepatitis. There are 5 main types of hepatitis which are caused by viruses attacking the liver. The 3 most important ones are hepatitis A, B, and C. You can get hepatitis A by eating infected food or water. Hepatitis B is usually spread through sexual contact with an infected person, but you could also contract it from an unsterilized needle. Hepatitis C is caused by being in direct contact with the blood of an infected person. Early signs of hepatitis may be mild flu-like symptoms such as fatigue, poor appetite, vomiting, and weight loss. As symptoms worsen, there may be dizziness, circulation problems, and dark urine. Treatment of hepatitis A and B consists mainly of rest with a high protein and carbohydrate diet. Interferon is sometimes prescribed for patients with the B and C variants. As the liver is inflamed, the treatment is aimed to give it a chance to recover and start functioning again. 2. Your liver may be affected by alcohol misuse. The medical term for this is ARLD, alcohol-related liver disease. The problem with this condition is that it remains hidden as there are no obvious signs or symptoms in the early stages. Of course, if you consume a lot of alcohol, you need to have regular checkups to see how your liver is coping with it. These blood tests are useful because they will reveal enzymes which are present when the liver is damaged. In the later stages of this disease, symptoms such as confusion, drowsiness, and vomiting blood may be indications that ARLD is present. 3. You may have fatty liver disease. This disease has nothing to do with too much alcohol. Its medical term is NAFLD, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. It may indicate an unhealthy diet as there is too much fat in the liver. A normal liver has almost no fat at all. This is very common in the UK, where calculations estimate that it affects up to 30% of the population, at least in the disease's early stages. Left untreated, this can lead to cirrhosis of the liver, heart attack, or a stroke. Early signs may be discomfort and pain under the ribs, but sometimes symptoms are not obvious. Treatment is usually as simple as getting enough sleep, as research shows that irregular or lack of sleep plays havoc on liver function. Lifestyle changes regarding diet and exercise are also essential. 4. You may have nausea and loss of appetite. You may feel nauseous after a meal, and you may also lose your appetite. These may be symptoms of other conditions, but when the liver is involved, the problem is with the production of bile. This bile helps to emulsify or break down fats so that they can be digested. When the liver is malfunctioning, a feeling of nausea is one of the warning signs. You used to chow down like you were in a food competition, and now you're never hungry. So what gives? According to the Mayo Clinic, one of the most common signs of liver damage is a loss of appetite, making your non-existent hunger pangs something to be wary of. 5. You may feel extremely tired. Feeling tired and exhausted are usually signs that a liver problem may be present. Feeling really tired lately, no matter what you do? Liver disease might be to blame. One of the most incredibly common signs of liver damage is chronic fatigue, which, according to a study published in the Canadian Journal of Gastroenterology, could occur due to changes in neurotransmission within the brain. When it is not healthy, the liver cannot detoxify the blood efficiently. One of the methods used by doctors to assess whether this fatigue is due to liver disease is the Fatigue Impact Scale. This assesses how fatigue impacts physical and mental activities and is often used to measure progress after treatment starts. 6. You may feel confused and disoriented. As stated above, one of the most important functions of the liver is to remove toxins from the blood. For example, when we take medicine, the liver may filter them in order to make them harmless. Additionally, when we eat protein, ammonia is produced, which is rendered harmless by the liver. However, when the liver does not function properly, these toxins build up. They may even cause problems in the brain. This condition is also known as hepatic encephalopathy. The sufferer may be confused and feel disoriented. Unfortunately, the hepatic encephalopathy caused by liver failure can also mess with your ability to understand things. This can result in you feeling confused about things that wouldn't normally confuse you. Let's be real. Everyone has dealt with concentration issues. Sometimes your brain just doesn't want to work. If you feel like you're having trouble concentrating regularly, though, that could also be your liver giving you a warning sign that it's failing, the American Liver Foundation says. 7. You may have liver fibrosis. This disease occurs when you have hepatitis C or as a consequence of ARLD in an advanced state. The problem here is that the liver functions so badly that fibroids form, producing scarring. The legs and feet swell due to retention of liquid. Itchy hands and feet are also symptoms, together with easy bruising. The liver becomes very tender to touch. Liver fibrosis occurs when the healthy tissue of your liver becomes scarred and therefore cannot work as well. Fibrosis is the first stage of liver scarring. Later, if more of the liver becomes scarred, it's known as liver cirrhosis. While some animal studies have shown the potential for the liver to regenerate or heal itself, once liver damage is done in humans, the liver doesn't usually heal. However, medications and lifestyle changes can help to keep fibrosis from getting worse. 8. You may have liver cysts. Fortunately, this is not normally a serious condition. The problem arises when the diseased liver produces fluid-filled cavities such as cysts. There are no warning signs until the cysts become large and can cause pain and discomfort. Very often, they only come to light when doing other medical tests. Liver cysts are abnormal sacs in the liver that may contain fluid or a solid mass of cells. Usually, liver cysts do not cause symptoms or require any treatment. Sometimes, however, if the cysts become large, a person may experience pain or other symptoms that require treatment. 9. You may have jaundice. A classic warning sign that a liver disease is present is yellowing of the skin and the whites of the eyes. This happens when a certain type of bile, bilirubin, that is normally removed by the liver is allowed to build up, coloring the skin. Jaundice turns your skin and the whites of your eyes yellow. Newborn babies often get it, but adults can too. See a doctor right away if you think you have jaundice. It could be a symptom of a liver, blood, or gallbladder problem. 10. You may have darker urine. Seeing dark urine in the toilet after going to the bathroom can be a total shocker, and it's also one of the telltale signs of liver damage, the Mayo Clinic says. While bilirubin is responsible for the yellowing of the eyes or skin, it can also change the color of your urine, says Johns Hopkins Medicine. Darker urine may be a result of medication or a shortage of fluid intake. But when the color is much darker than usual and you have white stool, this may be an indicator that liver disease is present. In this case, it will be important to seek urgent medical attention as it may indicate that liver function has been severely compromised. So these were some of the 10 warning signs your liver is toxic and you should worry about. Was this video helpful? Do let us know in the comments section about your thoughts and keep watching Health Awareness for more amazing videos.